Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. I really appreciate it. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are fantastic, so thank you so much. And I think that all the likes and stuff help my videos fly, so thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a reading for August, week 4. That is the 22nd through the 28th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future and see what's going on for you, Libra. Please check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising sign, if you go to astrocharts.com and you know the place and time you were born, you can figure it out. I will put that link below in the description box if you need help finding your sun, moon, or rising sign. So, we are ready to go for you, Libra. Let's see what's up. All right, Libra. For the Oracle card in the past, you have Between Worlds. Your current situation is deep knowing, and in the future, you have All That Glitters. As far as your tarot, in the past you have the Knight of Wands. Your current situation is 4 of Pentacles, Temperance, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups. And in the future, you have the 8 of Wands. Overall energy for the reading is the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is about conflict. All 5s are about challenge and change. This particular one is kind of like beating your head against the wall and not getting any results. But we're going to get into your reading. So, in the past, you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is typically a Sagittarius, but could be anybody. This guy is very passionate. This is my hit it and quit it dude in tarot. He rides in with a whole bunch of passion and he rides out right away. So you might have been dealing with that kind of energy in the past, but I'm going to clarify. So I want to clarify this Knight of Wands in the past for Libra. Oh, and I got something. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and then one more, please. 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like in the past you had a goal in mind involving work or teamwork, working on a team. You wanted to get things settled in your work environment. I feel like in the past you were really focused on work. Something happened that was divine or like divinely guided, divine timing, and you were balancing things very well. It was sort of a progression from you moving from a dark place into the light. I feel like you really ended up in a very good work environment, and you've been able to balance things perfectly in the past. So then we get to the current week. I'm trying not to spend so much time on the past and the future and more focus on the week that you tuned in for. So we start off the 22nd through the 28th. We start off with the 4 of Pentacles. So this week you're going to start off by wanting to hold on to something really tight. I would notice this is typically holding on to your finances or your material possessions. But it could be about anything. What I notice on that card in particular is how she's hidden these pentacles underneath her feet, one behind her head, and then she's holding on to one. It's almost like you just didn't want to let something go. You were just very concerned with holding on to things the way that they were. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles for Libra in the current situation. Judgment, Page of Cups, 2 of Cups. I think that you wanted to hold on to love. Or that you're on the 22nd through the 28th, you're going to try to hold on to love. You're going to try to hold on to a connection. But I see what's needed there is the acceptance. judgments here. So judgment is about radical acceptance of what's came before. You want to hold on to this love and you don't want to let it go. I think that you want to balance it as well because you've got Temperance here. Temperance is also a card for Sagittarius. That's like the major arcana Sagittarius card. So tell me about Temperance. Tell me about Temperance in the current situation. Six of Cups, Hanged Man, Sun. You're going to start off this week wanting to hold on to an old love. Then you're going to try to balance it. And what I find interesting is that you have the Hanged Man. This Hanged Man card, he had to flip himself around into a really awkward position to achieve peace. So I feel like you've been with this person for years. You're trying to balance this thing from the 22nd through the 23rd. You don't know whether to hold on to it, balance it. I feel like this thing though, because you don't know, you're trying to hold on to it, you're trying to balance it, and then you have burdens, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands means that you're holding so much stuff that you can't even see what's in front of you. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. So these are about burdens. I feel like you're going to start off this week wanting to hold on to an old love. You're going to want to try to balance it, but what it's going to lead to is you overextending yourself. Tell me about the 10 of Wands for this week for Libra. Tell me about the 10 of Wands, please. That's about the Moon. 8 of Wands down here, which is about communication. The Moon's about fears. I feel like you're afraid to let go of something. You want to hold on to it. But there's definitely this thing in the 22nd through the 28th of, I don't want to let this go. I don't want to let this go, I'm afraid. I don't want to let this go, I'm afraid. Then you have the 3 of Swords right after that. 3 of Swords is heartache. That's, really tough stuff. That's 3 swords right through the heart, and it leads to pain. Tell me about the 3 of Swords, please. Tell me about the 3 of Swords for Libra. Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords, Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going to ask some big questions. I feel like you're going to ask some big questions this week, which lead to heartache. With the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody, typically a fire sign. But she's very confident. She's very sure of herself. Queen of Wands is very passionate. She has this just do it kind of energy. Like, just do it. Just get it done. I feel like you're going to ask some questions that are going to reveal some heartache in week 4. And then you have the 4 of Cups. It's almost like you don't want their love anymore. You started this week off really, really, really wanting it. And then suddenly you just don't want anything to do with that. You don't want anything to do with that offer or that love. Tell me about the 4 of Cups, High Priestess, Hermit, and 6 of Wands. I feel like you don't... This is all about somebody who's trying to control some sort of love situation. You're trying to hold on to it, you're trying to balance it, then all of this holding on to it and balancing it in the beginning of the week leads to you just feeling overly exhausted. You feel like, your heart is really hurt, I think, because you find out some truth here. And then at the very end of the week, somebody wants to offer you something. Somebody wants to reach out to you, but your intuition tells you no. Your intuition tells you need to go inside and find yourself and get the recognition that you deserve. Right? I show you at the end of the week looking really good and getting recognition and feeling really happy because you did turn this thing down. I think you had a deep knowing that it wasn't going to work, or you had a deep knowing that you were going to get your heart broken, or that that you really didn't want this in the first place. Now, I will tell you, like I said, your intuition is just telling you, don't accept this cup, don't accept this cup. You have the Hermit here. I feel like you need to heal yourself. You have to try to find your healing. Take a deep dive inside and figure out what makes you tick and how how to move on and how to find peace for yourself, like the Hanged Man, right? So in the future, you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about communication. This is sometime after the 28th. Okay, we'll take them. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. One more for Libra. You have communication that that you've lost some kind of love that was very big to you. It was huge. Your cup overflowed, and that you're gonna go. Six of Swords. It's taking your thoughts and leaving, taking yourself to a different place. You have this All That Glitters card down here too. I feel like you might have looked at this love situation as maybe better than it was, or different than it was. All That Glitters is about masks and the masks that we put on, or it's about adorning ourselves with things that make us look pretty, right? So I typically, when I get the All That Glitters card, this one, I tell people, I say, what's the value of glitter? Nothing, right? Nothing. You can go buy some at the dollar store or at Michael's or whatever. But it makes you look pretty. It makes you look shiny. People are attracted to things that glitter. I feel like you were attracted to something that sparkled. But underneath the mask, not so much, right? So as far as signs, let's see what I have. I have Sagittarius twice. I have Leo. Leo is here. I have Pisces. Aquarius is here. Virgo is here. And all fire. And that's it. So that's what I have for you, Libra. You get a spirit animal card. You're absolutely no exception. And you got a really good one. Crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. So set your intentions. Manifest stuff. Go after what you truly desire. Co-create with spirit. Spirit's here with you all the time, 24/7. So don't forget that. If you like the content I create, like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there's a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And also comment. If this resonates for you, drop me a line. Even if it's just an emoji or a couple of emojis, I get back to all my comments on Facebook. Or on YouTube. I get back to all my comments on YouTube, which I take great pride in. I'm actually not that good at Facebook comments, but very good at the YouTube ones. So drop me a comment and I will get back to you personally. Until next week, Libra, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.